Let's Steve Arts 89. Well, this is kind of weird. There was a rumour going around that John Leguizamo, I can't pronounce his name, was in Madonna's Borderline video. And I'm like, what? I have seen that video a million times. And I'm like, surely I would have noticed. I've always liked him. I've had a crush on him for years, ever since I saw Summer of Sam. He was really hot in that, and Romeo and Juliet. And he was on, then I saw he was on Regis and, not Regis, Kelly and whoever her husband is, their talk show, and he was saying, yeah, he was in the video, and he said he was the kid in the red tracksuit. He said he was 14 at the time, and I'm like, that doesn't look at all like him, and that kid looks really small for 14. I thought, well, maybe he's little. I didn't really think too much about it. He said he just showed up because he'd heard that Madonna liked Latin guys and they were doing a video or something. He just sort of showed up and got a part as an extra or something. I'm like, well, that's interesting. It's kind of like when Benicio del Toro was in the La Isla Bonita video. I didn't really recognise him either, but he is in a small shot. One shot, I mean, he's just in a small sort of scene. It's the street scene, and it's like 2, maybe 3 shots that he's in. He's sort of in the background standing, then he's sitting on the car. And when Madonna walks up the street in the big red dress, she looks back because he catches her eye, and that's really it. He's just sort of in the background. But it is him. And it's kind of weird when you have these sort of iconic videos that have been around forever and you've seen them a million times and you don't realise people are in them. Like Wesley Snipes is in Michael Jackson's Bad video, but it's kind of hard to miss him in a way because that was a short film that was cut down for the music video and they cut most of him out. He's in it, but the actual scenes, you know, where he's really prominent are gone. If you've seen the short film, you're like, oh my God, that's Wesley Snipes. But until then, I didn't know he was in it because I'd never seen the long version until like I got it on DVD years later. But and then I saw it just doesn't look like him. It's weird. And then someone was saying it's not him. He was born in 1960. He'd be 23, and I'm like, really? Why would he say that? And I looked, and yeah, he was born in 1960, so he was 23 at the time. And I'm like, well, why would he be in that? Someone was saying he's Madonna's boyfriend's friend in the red jacket, and I'm like, oh, like when they're playing pool and that, and they're outside the bar and that, I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense. But why would he say he was the kid in the tracksuit? Did he get confused because he was in the red jacket and they were saying the red tracksuit? But then he said he was 14. And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, is he having memory lapses or something? That's really weird. And I looked at the video and definitely there's a close-up and it's the guy with the cigarette. And I'm like, oh my God, that's him. And a million times I've seen that and sort of thought, who's that guy? He's kind of oddly cute. He's got kind of funky teeth, but doesn't stop John looking hot. But yeah, that's definitely his close-up. It's definitely his face. It's a close-up of him. And I think he's the guy in the red, but it doesn't look like him because he's really skinny, but it could be him. And then later on, the guy standing, watching the guy play pool, and it kind of looks like him. Kind of looks like it could be him, but it's really, it's like this, the close-up shot, it's absolutely him, but the other shots, I'm like, is that him? But yeah, so that's weird. Like, why would you say you were another character in a movie, and why would you get your age wrong and everything? It's just really weird. But I just wanted to comment on that because I'm like, just weirded me out. And I'm just curious how many other celebrities have slipped into Madonna videos. I know, of course, Debbie Mazar was in a couple. Who was the girl from NCIS, one of those shows? Somebody, Paulette, or whatever her name is. She was in the Secret video. There's a few people, you know. I'd love if you all know any actors who've snuck into Madonna videos that no one knows about. Feel free to let me know and drop them in the comments section. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Bye.